In today's world, there are so many ways to spend our free time. With the rise of productivity trends, it can feel hard to justify using that limited time on something that seems as useless as playing video games. You might even find yourself feeling guilty while gaming, thinking, I could be doing something more important right now, like working on my budget, organizing my closet, or reading the back of a shampoo bottle. So, why would you choose to game when there are so many other productive things you could be doing? Well, here's the thing. Gaming is important, and it actually has more benefits than you might think.
Huh.
Mental and emotional. First, it's crucial to take time for yourself. Breaks are essential. If we neglect our personal needs or try to be productive every waking moment, we risk burning out. Trust me, I've been there. Every year, I make way too many New Year's resolutions. I tell myself I'm gonna eat healthy, exercise, meditate, read books, learn a new skill, cut back on YouTube, yada yada, the list goes on. But by March, or more realistically 2 weeks into January, I've hit a mental breakdown and abandoned everything. My intentions were good, but the shift was too dramatic and unsustainable. And looking back, I can see why. I was sacrificing activities I loved, like gaming, in order to be productive, and over time that just became frustrating. Making time for what you love is crucial for mental health, even if that activity is playing video games. Just dedicating 30 minutes to an hour of gaming can make a huge difference in whether you consider that day to be a win or a loss. Sure, it's not as productive as reading or going for a run, but gaming serves a different purpose. It's a reward, a way to escape the grind. Without rewards, we end up feeling like we're always on the clock and the shift never ends. But gaming doesn't just reset the mind, it can be an emotional reset too. Let's say you had a stressful day at work and you're feeling frustrated, angry, or sad. While gaming might not be your first instinct, it can offer a welcome break. You step into the shoes of a character in another world, far removed from your real world problems. Sometimes that shift in perspective or even just the emotional distraction can give you space to process negative feelings and let them lose some of their power. Another emotional benefit is the sense of accomplishment. As humans, we need to feel like the work we do matters, like we're making progress. Unfortunately, for some of us, that sense of accomplishment doesn't come often enough, which can lead us to feeling unfulfilled. Completing a quest, leveling up, or even just finishing a game can give you that gratifying sense of, I did something. When I finished my first playthrough of Dark Souls after 80 hours, I nearly cried. It was one of the hardest games I'd ever played, and I had no idea what I was doing. But when I finally rolled credits, the feeling of accomplishment was indescribable. That high kept me hooked, and I ended up playing every game in the series. Except Dark Souls 2, but we'll get there eventually. Let's also not forget about the community aspect of gaming. Online multiplayer has connected gamers around the world, and even if you're not into multiplayer gaming, you're still part of something huge. Whether you're chatting with friends about great indie games, sharing your love for Hades on Reddit, or watching YouTube videos, you're a part of a broader gaming community. Even if you don't feel that connection on a regular basis, trust me, you're a part of it, and that's a powerful thing. Problem solving. Gaming isn't just about having fun. It's about solving problems too. And solving problems just feels good. There's nothing more satisfying than figuring out a difficult puzzle in Portal 2 or finding the precise moveset to reach a hidden item in Metroid. Knowing your goal and figuring out a creative way to achieve it just feels amazing. And let's be honest, sometimes we don't get that kind of satisfaction in our daily lives. For me, there's no feeling like facing a challenge, knowing I have the tools to solve it, and then succeeding. It's empowering, and that sense of accomplishment can translate to other areas of life. When bigger challenges arise, the confidence and problem-solving skills developed through gaming can help us tackle them with a level head. Mind and body. We've all heard it before. Video games rot your brain. But let's dig deeper. Have you ever gone a while without playing something and then pick it back up only to realize your hands instinctively know which buttons to press? That's muscle memory, a connection between your brain and body that's sharpened through gaming. What about when you learn the rhythm of a boss fight, counting the seconds before each attack and dodging in perfect sync? It feels like you're reading the boss's mind. It's a kind of brain-body synergy that's incredibly rewarding. No matter what your mom says, this kind of brain-body connection isn't bad for you. It's a skill that can help improve your coordination and mental agility. Comfort. We all know how comforting it is to rewatch The Office for the 10th time or reread your favorite book, but have you ever thought about revisiting a familiar game? One where you know every corner, every character, and every mechanic. For me, knocking out a few days in Stardew Valley or replaying Super Metroid for the millionth time can offer a sense of comfort and familiarity that's perfect for unwinding. Even though Super Metroid isn't exactly a relaxing experience, it's a world I know well, and there's something deeply comforting about revisiting it. So there you have it, just a few of the many reasons gaming is more important than you might think. There was a stretch of about 8 years where I didn't play games much at all because I was caught up doing other things. And it sounds silly, but I genuinely felt like something was missing. And that something was gaming. No matter how old you are or how mature you feel, don't let gaming slip away. It has real benefits and you deserve to make time for it. So what do you think? Is gaming actually good for you? Do you have any stories about how games helped you get through a tough time in your life? Let me know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this content, please leave a like and subscribe to Goose Quest. See you next time.